غزيرة ورياح هابطة وصواعق.
شوف السيارة هذا كيف يتحرك. يا الله يا الله، الله يستر الله يستر الله يستر.
ما شاء الله تبارك الله، الحرم المكي الآن.
Thunder rumbled across the scarred hills and a man sought refuge under the Moscow Special Arch. The Saudi authority responded quickly. Civil defense forces activated emergency protocols, deployed teams to assist pilgrims and provide assistance. "We are monitoring the situation thoroughly," Said Al-Kwani. No deaths have been reported, but several people have suffered minor injuries due to slippery and flat debris. The storm is one of the most severe weather events in hit Mecca in recent years. Experts blame a rare coverage of hot desert air and cool winds from the Red Sea, which causes sudden atmospheric instability. Meteorologists at the Saudi National Meteorological Center identified it, a phenomenon, as a supply-like system caused by intense that over 42 Celsius at the start of the day, cooling the color of sea breeze from the Red Sea. Dr. Leila Al-Haram, a climate researcher at King Saud University, noted weather conditions in the region are becoming increasingly unstable. The dry desert climate of the Mecca is no longer immune to extreme events. Despite in the full of the storm, many pilgrims remained steadfast. The Kaaba is the storm of the both frightening the impressive sight of the pilgrim from Turkey. Authorities in Saudi Arabia remain vigilant, continue to monitor weather patterns to ensure the safety and well-being of the millions of pilgrims who come to Mecca annually. The swift response of this latest storm reflects both of importance protection to religion side of strong infrastructure in the place and support of millions who travel in Mecca in pursuit of spiritual fulfillment.
आज जा रहे हैं जी, आप निकले हैं बंदे खाना खा रहे थे।
A sudden and violent storm struck the holy city of Mecca, shocking the Islamic world. The moment of the thousands of pilgrims gathered, the Kaaba of pillars of the sky darkened, and the storm with the wind, rain, and lightning swept in. The storm, described by witness and unprecedented in recent years, flooded parts of the continent and the Grand Moscow, while the wind gusts reaching speed over 18 km/h, shocked steel structure and uprooted temporary bridges.
هاي الجامعة الأمامية مر ستيفان أخوي، الفتحة متكسرة كامل.
When 58-year-old schoolteacher Abdullah Manjur from Alexandria, Egypt, arrived in Mecca from this long-awaiting pilgrimage. He thought he was ready to anything. He had been saving money in years. Every prayer, every fast, every tear, he led him to his journey. On the evening, as the sun began to set, the sky took to stretch golden hue. Abdullah stood in the courtyard of the Grand Mosque Al-Haram, just a few meters from the Kaaba. The air was unusually quiet, as silent as if he whirled his hand in the breeze. And then, without warning, he would pick up. Dust, rain fell from the sky like stones. In Jeddah, flights were decided due to poor visibility, and traffic on major highways slowed into crawl. Saudi civil defense deployed more than 1,000 emergency personnel to medical teams, provided assistance to more than 35 people of severe injuries, mostly related to slight or minor blows. No deaths were reported, indicating to rapid coordination of emergency service of Moscow security forces. As the storm subsided, the faithful resumed their prayers, undirected by temporary interruption. For many, the storm helped to deadly spiral significant with the some viewers and the test of a fear, a reminder of a powerful of God. Social media was filling the post a reflection of the awe-inspiring scene of the Kaaba standing film amid a spurring winds of a wind. There many experienced gratitude for the storm pace it caused without causing major harm. The storm of the Kaaba is a reminder of nature unpredictability, but it also held in the resilience of a both sacred site to the millions of worshippers who visit each year. While the storm have many momentary disrupted to peaceful rituals and that take place around the Kaaba, it also reaffirmed steadfast of the faith of drove people from the corner to global this reverent location. A powerful storm recently swept through the sacred site of the Kaaba in the Mecca, Saudi Arabia, leaving a significant impact in the area and worshippers alike. The storm, which brought heavy rain, strong winds, and flashes of lightning, descended to sudden the apron of Grand Mosque, the holy site in Islam, where millions of Muslims gathered each other of a year and a Hajj pilgrimage. A witness described a scene of worshippers straddled with flat shelters from the intense downpour. Many were drenched within moments, while others clung on the umbrellas. Prayer many it forced to stay dry.